Hi.
Oh.
Hello. I think it's about now that the actual start of the show is. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Roundtable Broadcast number 9. How's everybody doing today?
A little sleepy.
A little sleepy, but we're good.
Matthew, you feeling a little sleepy?
Fuck you.
Wow.
Some of us had crab
Jeez, grumpy.
You are the ultimate grump.
No, I'm not so grump.
Oh, hey. Come on.
Wrong show?
Gonna be a little more nuanced than that. Thanks for coming out, everybody. It's Roundtable Podcast broadcast number 9. I'm gonna change this image so that you don't get confused by it. Because I certainly
viewing
would.
already, so I hope you're ready for that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
I'm so
Gotta
excited
play
for Clue. Car
Yeah.
Clue.
Yeah.
Car soccer clue?
We wanted to start with Clue, but of course, Tabletop Simulator is completely broken right now. The servers are all offline and everything's terrible. So we're going to play some Rocket League until maybe such a time where that is no longer the case. I think we're all okay with that.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Nah, I hate this game.
You hate this
Although-
game now?
Yeah.
We did play this until like 1:30 last night.
That's not true.
The one thing you said you told Rob you were not gonna do.
Well, to be fair, here's how it went down. I didn't intend to be
There is
playing
no
until
excuse.
1:30. There's actually a really great excuse. It's like, well, you know how you'd never mean to eat like a whole bag of potato chips or something in the
Oh,
same
I
sitting.
would, absolutely.
Here's exactly how it went down. It was just me and Mathis for the first like 10 minutes, and then Gassy Mexican shows up out of nowhere and is like, "Hey, yeah, I can play a couple games of Rocket League." So of course he plays like 4 because you always underestimate how much Rocket League you're gonna play by
Before
like 50%.
you mean 2.
He played at least.
He played 2 games.
Ah!
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna score on Nick. It's a good save, Nick. Thank you for not capitulating.
No, you're welcome.
And then, like, right as he was about to leave, Bear came. And then right as Bear was about to leave, Rob came.
Wow, that was a great shot.
Yeah, Bear came, Rob came, everybody came.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What happened after that?
We ended up playing against the top-ranked 3v3 team, like, twice in a row.
Cronovian lyrics.
No, it was
Wow.
good old Stony.
Stoney's, like, #1 on the leaderboards.
Estonia.
We played against him, like, twice, and he kicked the shit out of us. And you're
Yep.
like, well, you can't leave on that game. And then we finally played against a team of people who were, like, way lower ranked than us and still beat us, and then we're like, okay, time has come.
But yes, that is the story.
There you
The
go.
origin story of today's Roundtable Podcast broadcast. I'm just so good at shooting it at our own net. It's my only talent. We're
is chaotic.
totally going to play some Clue, though. Like, I'm stoked to play
If
some
it
Clue
works,
again.
like, I'm into Clue. Clue's just like it's a logic puzzle.
Clue's an old man's board game.
I don't know if
I don't
that's
know how
true. I
to
think
play
Clue is like a 10-year-old kid's board game.
People
Oh
have
my God,
talked
that was
about
great.
Colonel Mustard and like candlesticks my whole life, but I've never really gotten into the whole scene.
Colonel Mustard is the only man of rank within the group.
This is correct. Well, Professor Plum, you know, he was like
He's got his doctorate, doesn't he?
yeah, he was a lieutenant back in Vietnam, but like he's no longer in the military.
He doesn't like to talk about it, though.
Yeah, that's why he moved into science. Uses powers for good.
Apparently, in the European version of Clue, it's called Cluedo,
Yes.
and Mr. Green is a reverend.
What
Really?
is the dough part of Cluedo?
That's a good question, too.
Why is it called that?
I'm mostly curious about why they changed it from Reverend Green to Mr. Green.
Isn't like the Reverend Al Green like a U.S. soul musician or something like that?
Oh, maybe.
This sounds sort of familiar.
That sounds like I could believe it.
All right, I've been practicing that live for ages.
Oh my goodness.
That Cluedo. All right,
I once
I guess
won
that's
Clue
what it's
on the
all about.
first roll. I'm completely serious. That is one of the very few games where shit can just completely break down and you'll be done with the game in 5 minutes.
That is
the
true,
right
yeah.
guess.
I forget
Is
how
that
Clue
courage?
works. Well, I mean, no, not really, but I mean,
If you want to
It
be a
basically
pitch
turns-
server, though, you just start guessing randomly.
Right.
you can. That's basically the equivalent of just writing like Belegda for everything in Quiplash. It's
What
kind of
stops you
against.
from guessing.
Mathis,
kind
are
of
you
against
playing on the blue
spirit of the
team?
game.
I gotta keep you guys sharp.
Quiplash and Clue are pretty much the same.
Oh wow. Well, the thing with Clue is that if you guess wrong, you're out, right? Like if you commit a guess and it's
Yeah.
Oh, you
incorrect,
only
you're
get
out.
one guess.
Yeah.
I thought every turn, like, you could guess if you wanted, just not if you don't want.
Eminem's "Lose Yourself" is actually about Clue.
That's true.
You only get one chance, one shot to pin the murder on Reverend Green in the billiards room.
Wait, why is it Cluedo and not Cluedo?
Is it Cluedo?
I don't know, I just saw somebody say D-O is how it's spelled, so it's like, it could be do.
Can you do Clue?
It
It's
is
a
Clue,
mystery.
though. What is this? Don't concern yourselves with nonsense questions that you don't even know if it's a question.
Those are the
We
best
got,
questions.
You know, world hunger and disease and you know, other.
I think world hunger is
Fans
going to be
like-
not solved because I asked if it's do
I'm
or
just
do.
saying, there's so many other things to concern yourself with.
Wow.
You know, concern yourself with what is the better Pavement album? Is it Crooked Rain or Slanted and Enchanted? You know, not
You're doing the exact same thing I just did.
No, I already know the answer to these questions
Oh.
and many, many more.
There we go. There we go.
That's all right.
Oh, yeah. Do a do, you Clue do who? Do you do the Clue do?
Well, Cluedo sounds like voodoo, which is a thing that I think they might not want to be associated because it's a game of logic.
Whose Clue do
That's
you
why.
do?
That's why I won't watch Hulu.
Yeah,
I'm like, this is like
it's a
Getting
little
out
too
of
close.
very reminiscent of some, you know, dark magic.
Yeah. Hulu is dark magic.
We also don't get it in Canada. So.
I like to watch the Mindy Project, so dark magic or not, I'm
Who's
on
Mindy?
Hulu.
What the heck, Mathis?
Isn't
Sorry.
that Mork's
Was the-
girlfriend or something?
Sorry.
Ah.
Mork's girlfriend is Mindy.
Mort from Rick and Morty?
Mork from Ork.
Orc Mork. Raise
Like
your
a Robin
smorks.
Williams TV show.
We're
Nobody
gonna
knows
start
about this.
doing these broadcasts like 45 minutes later.
Oh,
Is this
Maybe
is
we
our,
should do them 45 minutes earlier,
this
actually.
is our discourse right now? I woke up at 10:51. And it was like, oh fuck. Like I gotta be somewhere.
now we made it happen.
But no one was late.
It's true.
I mean, the stream was a little late, but that was because
Tabletop
Sim
Sim was not working.
Right.
Yeah, that's not our fault.
I mean, it could be. I think I might have broken it, actually.
And it's possible that. No, it's not.
If we hadn't tried to play it, we wouldn't know it was broken. So in a way, it's kind of our fault that
There
it's
you go,
broken.
yeah.
Schrodinger's Cluedo.
Yeah. I think that's exactly right.
We should all go for the ball at the same time. I think that's probably the best strategy.
Sometimes I hang back to not go for the ball, but somebody just hits me into the ball anyway, which I appreciate.
That's chaos mode, man.
That is chaos mode. Remember when we thought chaos mode was like defensively tight? We were like, man, chaos mode is like actually way nicer for defense.
I still think it is.
It kind of is.
You just have
Hey.
bodies, but like I can't stay in net for 10 seconds without getting smashed.
That's why people work out, so they have more body
Oh.
to work with.
Oh,
Makes a better defensive game.
wow! No, not this way.
I fucked it.
I
I
think
don't
we're
think they can
alright.
recover that. I think it's way too far out.
Oh my god.
See?
What an angle. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
good.
totally right, Nick.
I am making a goddamn Diablo pizza.
Fuck yeah, blue shirt.
I want to know more about that.
What is a Diablo pizza?
That's a good question.
Covered in hellstone.
Oh, somebody's got a Mathis facepalm.
Perfect.
Wait, is that Mathis?
I don't have a
No.
facepalm emote, but that's sweet.
That is your
not.
global emote, I think.
Racist.
Rob has OS Rob, you have not like this.
And I be yourself.
We want more. We want more.
Coffee's getting close.
Oh no. That's when we'll be ready. That's when the stream will truly begin.
That's when I stop being grumpy and put on my fake grumpiness that is funnier, less uncomfortable.
I'm gonna smash that. Urgh! We should score lots of points.
I'm in, man. I think there should be a mode in Rocket League that is unranked, but just has a really, really tiny net.
Oh
But
yeah, I like that.
It's like halfway up the wall. So you can't score goals on the ground anymore.
All kinds of goofy little changes or additions like that I would welcome with open arms.
I would be very invested. Also, better stat tracking in season mode. That's it. There, that was amazing.
Thank you.
It has sriracha and jalapenos and sweet red peppers and spicy chorizo. That sounds like a spicy sandwich.
That's a pizza.
But it sounds like a spicy sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, that pizza sure sounds like a sandwich to me. You should
If he
put
had
it
not
between...
been talking about a pizza, that could be the ingredients of a spicy sandwich.
Correct.
He's defining a pizza using a sandwich set.
He's defining a pizza for impossible criteria for a sandwich to meet.
Wow.
Oh, I
Wow.
get it. A sandwich to meat.
Ha! Man, I love it when you expand on my jokes to make them better than they originally were.
It was built in. You just didn't see the potential.
NL, could you sound any more interested?
I'm invested, man. Like, again, I think I mentioned this in an earlier episode of something. You get too many fingers and too many eyes.
Go ahead and roll back through the...
Mr. Finger Pies over here.
Yeah, go through the archive of things I've been a part of. But I get typecast as being kind of disinterested just for having a deep voice.
It's because you're smoking too much.
Yeah, I'm smoking, just leaving before the stream starts to even smoke a cigar.
Wow.
The
Wow.
guy and his cigar addiction.
Wow.
I hate cigars, kind of. In my final year of university, we would get cigars occasionally because we're adults. Oh, yuck. Yes, here's my ID. I am a legal adult who can purchase tobacco. So like once every 2 months we'd get a cigar. I always wake up and my voice would be like, "Ugh," and then
Oh, yeah, that's
like-
why you do it.
my breath would be like death itself. And they were like $12 each.
Good deal.
They're kind of gross.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that you do because it's gross.
Why, though?
It's like drinking
Because
coffee.
you have
or
the
something.
license to do gross stuff now. You're allowed.
I guess. Like, if I was hanging out with, like, Jerry Seinfeld and he was like, let's smoke a cigar, I'd be like, okay.
That was really good.
I want to smoke a cigar.
let's smoke a cigar together.
I'd be like, all right,
I'm Jerry Seinfeld.
I'll smoke a cigar with you, Jerry Seinfeld.
Thanks.
Thank
Look at him lean
you!
into it. That's pretty good. Thank you.
I should
Whoa.
say before I judge the whole medium, I've only ever had shitty cigars that were in my price range when my salary was literally $0. So.
You gotta get those Cubans,
So
man.
your mom's price range.
You were only getting
Wow.
free cigars then.
Well, no, I had a summer job, but if you rounded it down, it would be $0.
Any
You rounded
salary
it-
rounded down is $0.
Exactly. On a long enough timeline, all salaries go to 0. So I don't know. Maybe there's like awesome cigars. Cuban cigars are legal in Canada, and I guess like soon to be legal in the U.S.
That's pretty sweet. I'm gonna hit this.
I'm gonna hit Mathis.
Everybody's
and then
gonna hit that at once.
We could be here.
Here?
Well, we could be here. I could also be in bed right now.
We could be here or there or kind of most places.
Bertathy!
Bear's impression of Jerry Seinfeld is the worst impression anyone has ever done of anybody.
Smoke a cigar with me.
Why don't you come smoke a cigar?
Oh, that is like really.
What if
Thank
Jerry
you.
Seinfeld wanted to have a ginger beer?
Hey, I'm Jerry Seinfeld.
All I wanted was a ginger beer. Kramer. That's not very good. Don't patronize me. Seinfeld-themed Clue adaptation? That would actually be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I could kind of get into that actually.
Yeah.
What's with the wrench? That's
It would be like Kramer
sportscaster
killed
Jerry
George
Seinfeld.
with the TV remote
No.
or something.
There's a good joke there. He's like, the candlestick? I don't get it. The knife? The gun? Sure. Classic weapons of murder. A candlestick? It's like Professor Plum was in the conservatory like, I guess this'll have to do.
How else are you going to kill people in the
Such benign
conservatory?
humor. It's like he doesn't aim for guffaws, he aims for tisks and chuckles.
Yeah, you go, Jerry Seinfeld, that is true and slightly unusual. Oh, no.
What the
What a
hell?
reversal!
No. That's like that is Yogi Bear doing Jerry Seinfeld, I guess, is what I've
Killed him
channeled.
with the Thin Mint. Just jammed it down his throat. Did I hear voice?
What's that?
Thought I heard the other team's voice for a second.
You might have.
Mathis
Like an
and
astronaut.
Bear and I were playing a team last night. Mathis, what the fuck, man?
I was just driving around.
I guess we should go back to the menu.
I guess we
Yeah,
should.
they all left.
Mathis and I were playing, or Mathis and Bear and I were playing 3v3s last night, and somebody recognized us, and then after they beat us, they typed in chat, as trash talk, sucks that PewDiePie is more popular.
It's true though. It does.
Everything about that sentence is true. PewDiePie is more popular.
It sucks.
It would suck less if PewDiePie were not more popular. Or let's phrase it in the positive way. If we were more popular than PewDiePie's
That's right.
Can't we all succeed?
If you go on Social Blade, you can actually check your popular stat.
Sometimes
Huge.
it turns into batteries, though, which is weird. Happens on, like, the 1st of April for some reason.
What?
The
On
batteries.
Social Blade, they do an April Fool's joke where they change all the things into other things. I don't really know what it means.
Popularity may not equal quality, Mountain Stream, but populars do equal monies, and that's all that we care about.
More popular equals more but dollars.
I'm all
But he
about the
started off
views.
like going over voice chat by going, Northern Lion?
Yeah, I have voice chat disabled, so I couldn't hear it. Maybe
Yeah.
because I didn't respond to that, they got ornery.
Oh, actually, one of my favorite things they said last night was, Northern Lion, how would you like our penis?
Yeah,
Yes.
Northern Lion, how would you like our penis? Mm-hmm. And also,
Medium,
when
I
we
guess.
In all caps, so it was
beat them
serious.
and left, and then matched them again. He said, "You can't run away from this meaty ass."
Then they won. They were winning 3-0. Then we caught up 3-3, and one guy quit.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
This meaty ass.
All right, we got 2 bots and 2 semi-pros with 200 ping. Should be a good match.
So good.
Good time for flying goals.
This is who we're looking to play, man. I don't want to play against Stoney and
Yeah,
fucking Chernobyl Ball anymore.
fucking Kronoval. John Krasinski.
John
As-
Krasinski is an excellent Rocket League player.
I bet John Krasinski eats a lot of hummus. I don't know what it is. It's just he strikes me as kind of like a millennial good old boy. That's like
Ruka.
That's just what he
Ruka.
wants. That's what he wants you to believe.
I bet John Krasinski eats a fuckload of hummus. He's the guy who's like, he comes to your barbecue, and you're like, hey, I made burgers, and he's like, cool, man, I brought my own hummus.
I brought my own turkey burgers for you to make.
And then he goes and does like a solo interview in a different room.
Yeah,
Says, see, I brought my own hummus because I knew these guys wouldn't appreciate a good homemade hummus.
and then the person in the room with him is like, John, the office has been off the air for 7 years. We're all very worried about you and your crippling hummus addiction.
Hummus is a dangerous game.
Hummus is, it's delicious. I'm not trying to shit on hummus because of John Krasinski.
I wish John Krasinski...
Yep, no, I'm with you. John Kronovi. John Bon Kronovi.
Obi-Wan
John
Kenobi.
Bon Kenobi is really good.
John
John Bon Obi-Wan
This is a
Sean Bon Obi-Wan.
this is a Stone Temple Pilots song.
It is.
What about a garden can be savage?
My game is completely frozen. Oh, there we go.
Man, we didn't need you anyway.
Yeah, I've been getting some like weird frame skips. It's like a Donkey Kong kill screen.
We got a Rocket League kill screen going on. If you guys are interested, we got a Rocket League kill screen.
Oh, don't worry, I got it, guys. Sometimes you say it best when you say nothing at all.
I think that movie with the kill screen would have actually, if it attained more mainstream popularity, it would have been like on Napoleon Dynamite levels of popular.
Yeah, what they need is like to make a dramatized fictional version of the King of Kong,
Yeah.
and then like have some like really attractive Hollywood actor put on glasses and pretend to be.
Oh yeah.
It was my
Oh,
first
dude,
time
nerd.
watching King of Kong last PAX Prime with you guys.
It's so good.
It was good.
I know
And
it's
then we watched
editorialized.
Legends of the Hidden Temple for
Oh, that
like
was
3
great.
hours.
And that's
straight.
where Rock MFW came from.
That's true.
That's a great face.
It really is.
Amazing. Here's a genuine question. Who would you want to play Billy Mitchell in a dramatized King of Kong?
Channing Tatum.
I was actually thinking Channing Tatum as one of the characters.
What about the guy who's playing? Oh God, I can't think of the actor's name, but he's playing like Deadpool's friend, who's telling him he looks like a fucking messed up avocado.
Has
What?
he been in
Fucked an
anything
older
else?
avocado in the trailer, in the Deadpool trailer.
Avocados fucking other avocados now?
Has he been
Yeah.
in anything but the Deadpool trailer?
He definitely has to have been in another movie, but don't know what it was.
Oh God, I'm terrible. Channing Tatum is Billy Mitchell.
I think Channing
T.J.
Tatum.
Miller, is that his name? I guess.
Who?
I want Billy Mays movie.
T.J. Miller?
Yeah, I'm talking about T.J. Miller. Apparently,
T.J. Miller, the comedian.
makes sense.
Oh my goodness.
Who else would like to see Billy Mitchell played by Danny DeVito? All right, well that's just not even fair.
Nope.
Of course, I would love to see Danny DeVito playing a tall, like mulleted man.
Maybe Mac from It's Always Sunny.
Maybe they could
Oh,
just
wow.
do an episode of the King of Kong as their cast.
I think I just passed to the enemy. Pretty brilliantly, actually.
Yeah, that was
great
like a
set.
really good center. I'm
Trying to help him
thinking that
Bananas
Channing-
are delicious.
Channing Tatum as Billy Mitchell is pretty good. What about like John Krasinski as Steve Wiebe?
He'd be eating hummus all the goddamn movie.
That's good. He's got to maintain his figure.
Steve Wiebe was allergic to hummus. Surprised
Oh,
you didn't know
shit.
that.
You're calling me out.
Yeah.
I'm the King of Kong poser.
Steve Wiebe was famously allergic to hummus.
I'd like to. Played a pivotal role at California Extreme. I remember.
In an interview with Rolling Stone, Steve Wiebe was quoted as saying, "Fucking hate hummus, man. If any of you goddamn posers try to offer me hummus, this shit's over."
You see how many
Wiebe
shots I
was,
just took on the goal?
That's pretty cool.
Like,
Oh, God.
Over there.
Michael Caine as Steven Weber. Michael
like
Caine as
That's actually-
Weber cooks Steven.
Yes.
Do I hate every movie that's actually good?
Do you like Fight Club?
It's okay. I
Fight
like
Club
Terminator
is
2 and Aliens a
Fight
lot.
Club is
and I-
better than okay.
Bear refuses to watch Aliens because he thinks he won't like it.
I think I'll be too scared.
It's not
It
a
is-
scary movie. It's the opposite
There's
of
one
a scary
point-
movie.
That is
Aliens
kinda
is a
scary.
scary movie.
Aliens is not a scary
Two
movie.
points.
Aliens is not the opposite of a scary movie. I can say that for a
Alien
certainty
is
without even
scary.
seeing it.
Aliens is scary.
is
Aliens
also
is an
scary.
action movie.
It's also scary, man. It's like an action horror.
Maybe it was scary
Part where
back
she's
when it
locked
first
in the
came out.
infirmary and the freaking girl is there and the aliens are coming in the vents, and then the part at the end where they go and confront the queen is actually scary.
I don't think Aliens is very scary.
Alien, yeah, okay, Chad is right. Alien is spooky. Aliens is scary.
See, Aliens is an action movie. Alien is a
Tension
horror
way
movie.
I
different.
agree
don't
with this, but-
disagree, but I think it still has moments where it dips into the other genre too.
It is not an action movie like they just kick down the door of the ship and then go da 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 da. I mean, there's moments like
There
that.
are moments like that.
But the majority
That
of
happens,
it,
actually.
no. You guys need to watch Aliens again. The majority of it is like creeping through corridors with
All right.
like no music, just the motion detector. Beep, beep.
Hey, I'm not gonna watch the movie, Chad. I'm okay with the spoilers for the movie that came out in 2000.
Aliens came out in like
Aliens?
the late 80s.
Aliens came out in 1985.
Okay.
Late 2000.
Well, now I don't want it spoiled.
It's right up there.
Oh,
with
it's one of those
Jurassic
80
Park.
movies. Yeah, that's important.
It's about
Don't
time for
spoil it.
the 30-year-old HD re-release.
Yo,
We've
Aliens.
already done that.
No.
Yeah, they've remade Aliens.
No.
No,
Yeah.
I just mean they've remastered it.
They made Prometheus.
Bob.
Which was the Aliens remake.
Well,
They made Aliens. What is it? Colonial Marines. It's pretty much a remake of the movie.
Prometheus is in the Alien universe.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
How old
Prometheus
is Bear
is
again?
too-
I'm 45.
What?
I'm 45 years old.
Steve Weeby talking. Is the Steve Weeby here? You getting ready for your audition?
Look, man, if anybody's gonna play Steve Weeby in the remaster to the cold hit King of Kong,
Cold hit.
the
What is
cold
that?
hit.
We
Oh,
can't
yeah.
say a hot hit. That sounds
It's
weird.
like a cult.
It is cold as Steve.
Cold as steel?
Thomas is your enemy.
Actually,
Oh, that was amazing. Oh, God.
Billy Mitchell is his enemy, and to a lesser extent, Brian Koo
And Bryan Cranston?
and Brian Krasinski. Great goal.
Thank you. Bear Taffy is a timeless horror from beyond the stars. That's just a great chat line.
I don't even care that you haven't seen the movie, but to think it came out in 2000 is ridiculous.
I don't know anything.
That is very true. To think that
I'm with
Aliens
ya.
came out in the year 2000 is actually ridiculous.
I just don't know anything about
That's like-
anything.
When was Casablanca? Like 1980?
Did Alien Resurrection even come out around that time? That was
Alien
like
Resurrection's like
a
98.
little before it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I think that was late 90s.
I have no sense of time, like, in relation to films being released.
It's oddly specific.
I've been diagnosed with the condition.
you need a few key marker points, like with what I did with video games, like Super Metroid's 94, Final Fantasy VII's 97.
That actually might help me tremendously.
It really
Yeah.
does. You start to remember, Best Picture winners or something like that. It helps out.
I could become like a trivia whiz at those particular things.
Ask me any year, I'll tell you what movie won Best Picture that year.
And the capital of that movie.
Oh, good hit.
No, it wasn't.
The classic 90s rom-com Nosferatu.
I saw 48 Hours last night for the first time. It's Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy.
That's like 84, I think.
80. Yeah, either 84 or 85. I can't remember which, but that's
Oh, wow.
right. It was a okay movie. I didn't expect it to be so racist, though.
That's just how life was back then, man.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
What's
But-
the capital of Citizen Kane,
Okay.
Ryan?
Citizen Kane City.
That's pretty good. I'm impressed.
Kane City, bitch.
Dropping 10s, 20s on your titties, bitch. Citizen Kane,
only
Citizen
polite.
Kane City,
You
bitch.
sound like a character from 48 Hours.
Oh my goodness. No.
You know what movie is really racist, and I didn't expect it at all going in?
What's that?
American History X.
I just thought it was going to be like a positive documentary on
No,
how America
but-
came to be.
It was actually Schindler's List.
Wow. Great shot.
It's okay, I dusted it.
Is it just me, or does Bear do nothing but boost and flip? I also
You
hit the
have to
ball,
do.
which are the three
Yeah.
integral parts of Rocket League.
He has all of our goals.
I also have 690 points. Oh, I
number to
ruined
have.
it.
When did Titanic 2 come out? That's a good question.
Well,
I actually
There you
thought that
go.
was a real thing.
Titanic 2.
Yeah, I thought they were actually making a sequel to it, even though it made no sense. But it might have just been a meme.
No, the entire
completely
investment went
empty.
toward Joe Dirt too. At the end of the day,
God,
Oh,
Joder
okay.
2.
I don't know why
That
no
only
one
came out on
believes me, but
Crackle.
I rake Fox over the coals for talking about these sequels to movies that he liked when he was 9 that he still likes because that's his mental age that don't exist. But you know,
what?
I go out on a limb and say, hey, Joe Dirt 2 is actually out. People go, yeah. Like I'm gonna be dumb enough to either believe you or look it up to prove that it's true. That's
And
the thing
then-
that bothers me is the rampant anti-intellectualism.
There's
Well,
damn
Cat's saying
memes in that
Titanic 2
movie.
is real.
They'll be
I
like,
do not know. Do not believe that.
Titanic 2 is not real.
Like 5 different people said it was real, though.
Why don't you just look
Fine.
it up on the internet? This
I
is
can.
like
We're playing Rocket League right now.
just look it up, man. It's not gonna make any difference.
yeah,
All right, I'll
Okay.
go sit in the goal and look up Titanic 2.
I really want you to actually.
All right.
And
I look
get
forward to
Mathis out
the
way.
augmented definition of real that we're gonna try to make this fit into.
Is Titanic 2 still being built?
Maybe like as a sci-fi
That's great.
original movie.
That'd be really good for Google Feud.
Oh man, is Titanic 2 still being built?
Is Titanic 2 is a really good prompt
Oh.
for Google Feud.
They mean the actual boat. Like they're making a boat
Oh,
called
yeah.
the Titanic 2.
That's what I assumed. Yeah.
Can't wait
Okay,
to get
then
on that.
I need to redefine the search then.
Rock Me
Is
Smile
Titanic
has left
2
the
movie?
Oh no.
Titanic 2 is a 2010 disaster film written, directed, by and starring Shane Van Dyke and distributed by The Asylum.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Asylum is that studio that makes movies that sound like famous properties but don't actually own the rights to them.
Titanic
Transmorphers.
2, Jack is Back. The film is not a sequel to 1997 film by James Cameron, although movies website Dread Central has suggested the film may be a mockbuster of it. That's a new genre I've never heard of.
All right, we do
All right.
need you to queue up though.
Yeah, I'm going to now. That was what I needed to know. So Titanic 2 is real. It's just not what I thought it was.
Jack is back. It makes him sound like he's a zombie.
Yeah.
He's just a zombie in Titanic 2? Mm-hmm. They build another Titanic and it sinks again.
Titanic. That's
Titanic.
the subtitle. Titanic 2, Jack is Back, Titanic.
That's too many words.
No, it makes it better.
Lightning strikes twice. That's the tagline. All right,
So the boat gets sunk by lightning this time?
best subheading for the film Titanic 2, chat. Let's hear it. Titanic 2
I gave
Blank.
you
Titanic.
mine. Bye, Titanic. Yeah, I've heard of Spinal Tap and I've heard of mockumentaries, but they said Mockbuster, which I'd never heard of.
Titanic 2, Pig in the City.
Electric Boogaloo is instant failure.
Yeah, it's too easy. It's the Belegda card.
Titanic 2, this is the boat from Speed 2.
Titanic 2 Twiceberg is really great. That's a great one.
Yeah, I know. I like that.
Nick and I with a collaborative effort on Titanic 2 Cruise Control.
Oh, okay.
If this boat goes under 50 miles an hour, it will go on the land.
Become a land boat. Nobody wants a land boat. We gotta keep this boat at a steady 4 nautical miles per hour.
I don't even know how fast that is in comparison to, like, miles per hour.
Nautical
It's like-
miles are 1.5 miles.
Oh, you
not
actually
true.
know that?
No, I made that up.
Oh. I figured Ryan would have corrected you already. If
Titanic
I don't
2
know anything
New
about
Moon is pretty good.
nauticalness.
I don't know. I feel like you could
Spinning
be a
plays
boatman.
over here.
Woo! Like a sailor or something. You seem like a sailor. You're kind of
You
salty
seem like a
lot.
sailor, Ryan.
I'm not interested in sailing at all.
Titanic 2
Not
ship
yet.
heist, I like that a lot. That's a
When
totally
you get
different
to be
spin
50,
on
you're
it.
gonna buy a boat and you're gonna love it.
I don't know, maybe.
What was that? Titanic 2 put on ice?
Titanic 2 Attack of the Clones. Titanic 2, we're going to need a bigger boat. Yeah,
The
that's
ocean
a
starts
tie-in.
filling up with other Titanics, and then they're all sinking each other.
Oh, I like this. I like the way this is going of Titanic 2 Titan versus Kraken. But I want the Titanic to fight other sea monsters.
Titanic 2, The Black Pearl's Revenge.
Why is
All right.
the Titanic not like a fighting game character?
I don't know. Why isn't
It
DJ
lost
Khaled
to
a fighting game character?
big-
That's
He's
a great
ice.
question, too.
Okay.
Did you see that picture I retweeted? That's Ethan Klein versus DJ Khaled in like sprite art 2D fighting game.
No.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
So badass.
Also,
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. What?
work with me here. What if
Okay.
we don't call it Titanic 2? We just call it Titanics.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot that's a naming convention now.
This one's not a tragedy, a disaster tragedy.
What
All right,
if
it's an
we-
action movie.
What if we
And,
call
and
it
it's not scary.
Oh, yeah. That's important to note. Is Titanic a horror film?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
We go
The
like
part where he's
Titanic
under and the
World.
water's filling up is pretty horrifying.
Titanic is a disaster film that's also a romance.
If a movie has one scary scene, it officially has to be labeled a horror film.
At most, Titanic is a thriller. It is not a horror movie. There are thrilling aspects.
It's a dramamentary. It has real historical context.
This is correct, yes.
So we could call it Titanic, but with the A replaced with a 2.
Yeah, that works. Titanic.
Titanic, my heart will go on.
That's really good.
Do you know both James Cameron and Celine Dion are Canadian? So fuck all y'all.
It's
Wait,
not
why is-
necessarily...
How is that relevant
Against
whatsoever?
us.
No, it is against you because you didn't make it. We made it. Fuck you.
All right.
But some people don't like it.
Yeah, some people don't like, to accept the facts. They think the world is still flat. or hollow.
Titanic 2 featuring Miles Tails Prowler. That's really good. Nice shot.
Prowler, it's Prower.
Oh, it's Prowler. Sorry. I always thought it was Prowler because he looks like he's on the prowl.
No, he's a fox with many tails. He's got a good life.
Titanic 2, it's a thriller, not a horror, as the subtitle for the film. I like that. Bear, how are you funnier when you're concentrating
Yes.
on Rocket League than you are when you're trying to play Quiplash?
I don't know if
That's
that's
the-
insulting or a compliment. I can't decide.
That's the 100% of the audience vote question right there. It's like $1 million question, but with a currency that I actually care about.
$1 million rabies.
Don't pay $1 million for rabies. You can
That's
get-
all it was in
$1 million
quarantine.
Baby. Best Picture 2004. Ask me some other shit that came out 2004. Eternal
what else
Sunshine
came out in
I already know
2004?
you know 2004. You're telling me this the other day.
Underdog Story.
Shadow of the Colossus came out in 2004.
What?
That's,
Really?
that's 2005. Bear.
Are you sure?
100%.
Are you?
Yeah, I guess that kind of checks out, doesn't it?
I Heart Huckabees 2004.
When did Garden State come out?
2004. Summer 2004. Originally in limited release.
See, I asked you this because we were actually talking about this the other day already.
Why do you know 2004 so well? Is the more important question.
2004 was a big year, man.
For you?
For everybody. For
When
society.
did Austin Powers 3 Goldmember come out?
2003.
2004 defined my early
that was a trick
2000s.
Yeah, that's when I graduated high school.
Yo,
when did
you're
Scary
old.
Movie 2 come out?
Yo,
Scary Movie
fuck
2
you.
came out 2002, I think.
Oh, see, that was a double trick question.
Wow!
Oh.
What a shot! Titanic came out in 2004.
Freddy vs. Jason, 2003.
Titanic 2 Lost in New York. That's another great one.
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, 1992.
That was a really good movie.
It came out in 1992?
Yeah, dog. It's
We
younger
were
than
just little
Alien.
kids.
Mathis was 40.
I was 38.
And what won Best Picture the year that Avatar came out? Fucking, I don't know, it was like 08? I can't remember. The one that won after No Country for Old Men.
Garden State 2.
That's 2004.
Made the sequel the same year as the original.
Zach Braff just made the same movie and hope no one would notice.
Cranks it up.
Except instead of Method Man, they used Ice Cube.
They're like the same person.
Wow. That was the Hurt Locker. There you go. Catherine Bigelow, man.
Doesn't The Hurt Locker have a sequel?
Nope. There is another movie made by the same director called Zero Dark 30.
It's called the Herder Locker.
No, I thought like it's like in the same universe as Hurt Locker, but it doesn't have the same characters or something.
There's a lot of movies that take place in the same universe as Hurt Locker.
Yeah, I did know that.
I really do like that phrasing. In the fantasy world of Hurt Locker.
Catherine Bigelow, European Gigolo. 2 people came up with that same answer and loved it. I guess Bear just didn't want to play these guys anymore.
They all left. Did they not
Go
leave?
back
I
to
thought
the
they left.
Title screen.
Hurt Locker was directed by James Cameron's
The
ex-wife.
Squirt Locker.
That is good.
That's
Sweet
gross.
porn.
That's true. So Catherine Bigelow technically was half Canadian for a while. Also, she directed Point Blank. Point Blank.
Point Blake.
Another
Channing
porn
Tatum.
spin-offs.
An alternate universe biopic starring Blake Griffin as a point guard for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I was thinking it explores the reality of yuppie society in Northern California. Point Blank.
Point Blake.
When was Hellboy? Yeah, that's a good question. It was
Hellboy
like
is 2004.
2000? Wow, really? The
Was
first one was
2004?
2004?
What?
First
Didn't
2004.
come out in
Second
2004,
one's
right?
2008.
Yeah.
Seinfeld then.
2000. Maybe 2001 now that I think about it.
What's the final word spoken in the massively popular television series Seinfeld?
I don't know. I think they go like, we'll just sit here or something.
They go to prison, don't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, at the
And
end,
then they're
George wakes
executed by
up.
the Canadian government.
George wakes up and it was a dream the whole time.
I believe that.
Up.
Jerry wakes up and he's been a CGB for the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, B movie.
B
One of the best
movie.
movies ever made.
That was his career after that.
Well, he did the thing with the coffee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, comedians and cars
with
getting coffee. I like that show.
And then he...
He's still making it.
Is he a B in that show too, or no?
He's a B in most things.
If I was Jerry Seinfeld, why would I ever put myself out there again? He makes like $25 million a year for a show that he made 20 years ago.
Why does Adam Sandler ever put himself out there anymore? He used to be the Matador.
Adam Sandler is no longer Adam Sandler.
He's taking over.
Now he's Adam Chandler.
More
Adam
like Adam
Chandler, actually.
Scamdler.
No,
Oh,
I was right.
snap.
Adam Chandler.
Ah, you're right. Ah. No! Wow. That
The
was
whole team missed.
horrible.
In quick succession, every one of them missed.
He still does stand-up, apparently.
In prison.
Yeah, he came out after Seinfeld. He did a movie called Comedian, which was a documentary about him getting back into stand-up, and he's been doing some shows.
Like
You
a
guys don't
month.
follow Seinfeld Weekly?
He's got a
Send out
newsletter.
a newsletter? Yeah, through like
Got-
email.
He's got a newsletter.
If anybody's gonna have a newsletter, it's Jerry fucking Seinfeld.
Exactly. What's the deal with the newsletter? It's not a newscast. It's not a newspaper, but something all to its own.
Something about this is quirky. And by
If it's
golly, we're
called-
gonna find out
if
what.
it's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, then why are there locks on the doors?
I just had this awful vision of hell is actually like 7,000 clones of Jerry Seinfeld all doing stand-up at the same time.
Oh, I can already hear like all the overlaid voices. What's the deal? What's the deal with that?
Huh.
And every one of them has a different benign topic to talk about. The little hell.
So we're in hell.
Quiet death.
Why are there so many different kinds of apples? Fuji, Gala, Macintosh? Can't we just decide?
Can't we all just get along? Just a lazier Seinfeld now.
Seinfeld is actually like a lot of people don't like him. He's pretty talented at observations, and our impressions are just pure slander.
Jerry Seinfeld is one of the greatest comedians of our time.
I don't like his stand-up that much.
I don't know if I'd agree with that one.
The show is great. His stand-up, I find it, mostly just okay, but I have respect for him.
What year was Big Fat Liar?
2003.
God damn it.
No one in chat has said, has corrected me, so I'm just assuming that I'm right on every single
Oh, okay.
Apparently your impression has gotten better as the stream has gone on. I guess because you're getting the coffee in.
Yeah, exactly. Once the coffee activates, I become like true Northern Line.
Boink.
That would be sweet if Kronovi was Jerry Seinfeld.
Who played him in the movie, or
No, if
is?
Kronovi is Jerry Seinfeld.
So Jerry Seinfeld's committed himself to Rocket League now.
I mean, I
as
would.
Kronovi. That's a pseudonym.
Well, I mean, maybe it's just something to play to, de-stress after all the stand-up.
What's the deal with tip-offs?
Big Fat Liar came out in 2002, you fraud. Is that true?
Oh, damn. Got him.
Somebody's got IMDb on their browser.
All right.
You fucking poser.
Who paid extra for IMDb on their browser?
Don't give them ideas. In 5 years, they'll actually have that.
This is totally not Clue. You are correct. This is not Clue.
Nor is it Cluedo.
Cluedo isn't real.
Inspector Cluedo.
Yo, chaos mode becomes jumping around everywhere, guys. That's just,
Yeah, that is true.
it's just part of it. Nothing I can do about that.
A Randy Savage kill screen coming up.
You have to be like very, very. Your voice has to be nice and soft, and you have to say it like you want people to know, but you don't want to bother them because almost anything else that they're doing at the moment may be more important.
Yep. They could be playing Centipede casually. Might be more important.
Yeah,
I mean, they got a quarter on the line here.
I still put the quarter like up on the cabinet sometimes just to see who will adhere to old school arcade.
Etiquette.
Oh my god, nice etiquette. Yeah,
Nice.
that's the word.
You got a problem?
Can you stream Big Fat Liar instead of the Roundtable podcast? I want to see something funny.
Big Fat Liar almost killed Paul Giamatti's career. And then Sideways resurrected it, and then Lady in the Water killed it, and
They all
then
quit. They all quit the match.
Hangover 2
Easy win for us.
killed it again. Like it double tapped it.
Paul Giamatti was in Hangover 2?
Yeah, man. He played Zach Galifianakis.
Wow. Really expanding his roles. Big Fat Liar is a movie.
It's pretty bad.
I don't know if I'd say it was pretty okay, man.
It has Amanda Bynes in it.
That's how you know it's good. That is a mark of excellence.
Amanda Bynes is a fucking character study.
Crazy person?
I said it more like scientifically and politely.
Yeah, like sympathetically. Some might say.
We are going to try to play Clue again, though, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're wondering.
Fuck. You guys gonna see Straight Outta Compton this weekend?
It's a movie?
Are you?
Probably.
Oh, you are going now. I thought you said Kate didn't want to see it.
No, I gotta see it myself, probably.
Oh my god. These
What?
bots. They're so good. Wish I was as good as the bots. Yo, Drake Bell is worth negative $600,000. You know that?
He was on Degrassi.
Drake
No.
Bell was on the Amanda Show with Amanda Bynes, and then was a co-star of Drake and Josh with Josh Peck on Nickelodeon.
But is he
That was
also
like-
the Drake from music?
No.
He is not
person.
the Drake from music, no.
Nor
He
I
is
is-
always
he
thought
the
that was the
Drake
same person.
Nor is he the Drake from the bridge in Dark Souls. There's many different Drakes.
Drake Bell makes music under the pseudonym Drake Bell, but he is not himself the musical Drake.
Drake Bell!
Here we go.
Like
What's
how
the deal?
Christina Aguilera and Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears all came from like some show. I thought it was the same thing with Drake. I thought that continues to be a thing.
Like, wait, with Drake Bell or with Drake?
I thought they were the same person.
Drake Bell is
Yeah,
not the
but
same person as
We're
Drake.
trying to
Drake.
diagnose why.
I know. Well, I never knew Bell had anything to do with it. I thought Drake was just Drake. Like whatever his last name when he was a kid star didn't matter because now he's just Drake.
No, not Nathan Drake Mountain Stream. Drake Bell.
Nick is so white. It's
Justin
unbelievable.
Timberlake.
No, not Justin Timberdrake.
Completely
Nug
true.
nuts. It's Drake
Nick
Bell.
won't even see Straight Outta Compton with me.
What an
Drake
ass.
And if I
Josh
was in
was like-
Vancouver, I would absolutely go with
Nick
you.
saw Straight Outta Compton with me, and he said, "You know, that Jerry Heller guy seems like he's got some good ideas."
I feel like that's probably really insulting, but I don't know who that is.
Was Drake and Josh like the shit that you watched when you were growing up, Ryan?
No, it's like 3 or 4
Old for
years
that.
younger than me.
I was gonna say
watched
that was
Hey
like
Arnold
right
and shit.
shortly after I was like out of that age.
That's the Mickey Mouse Club. Well, I didn't watch it though, so I don't know.
Degrassi and the Mickey Mouse Club are different.
Yeah, but
They're
I
very
know that they're all
different.
shows with kids on them, and then the kids go on to become musicians that make millions of dollars for some reason. I don't know why this happens; it just does.
Aubrey Graham is not Drake Bell, no.
It's Aubrey DeGray.
I do like the game of just naming a celebrity and asking whether or not they're Drake Bell. That could
What
be a
about
great.
Drake Bell?
Oh my god, that was a great
That's
shot.
really good.
Is
Wow.
Lake Bell Drake Bell?
No, Lake Bell isn't Drake Bell.
And Josh Hazlett.
Like, why do people from the Mickey Mouse Club go on to become huge celebrities? What does that have to do with anything?
Because instead of spending their years from like 8 to 15 learning long division, they practice becoming entertainers. They have a huge head start over the rest of the population.
I think it's just because they know people that are involved in the industry.
Well, that's
and
a
then they
huge
become-
part of it of any industry.
Is Owen Wilson Drake Bell?
I would
No,
really.
he's got a busted nose.
There's so many times I wish I could do a good Owen Wilson impression, but it always ends up just being like Jerry Seinfeld without the the extra baritone in the voice.
Right.
What are you talking about? This is Owen Wilson.
That's just you.
I know.
that
That's
just sounds
just
like
you.
you.
But I'm squinting my eyes when I do.
Are you holding the
physical
top
aspect.
section of your nose slightly to the left?
I'm trying.
You have to fucking actually break your nose to become Owen Wilson.
You just sound like the kid from last night. Northern Lion?
Oh, roasted.
You guys were playing with Owen Wilson last night?
I'm Owen Wilson. It doesn't work at all.
Why doesn't anyone believe me?
Like I can't even.
Can
get
you hear
close.
I can kind of see his face when he says it.
That's generous of you, Nick.
I also can't think of like a really
His nose.
easy Owen Wilson quote. It just
Yeah.
ends up with him breathlessly explaining.
There's the scene from. Oh wow, that was great. There's a movie with Owen Wilson and Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Oh, fucking I Spy.
Yeah,
You know when that
there's
came out? 03.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
There's the scene with Owen Wilson trying to trying to woo the woman.
Played
But-
by Famke Janssen. You may know her as Xenia Onatopp, or alternatively, you may know her as Rogue from the X-Men films. X-Men 2 came out in 2003.
Yeah,
And X-Men, the latest one. But
yeah. I just won't say anything.
there's the Rogue cut that just came out on DVD.
Sorry, she didn't play Rogue. She played Jean Grey.
Oh, okay, totally different person.
My mistake. Anna Paquin played Rogue.
Well, she was also in.
My Anna Paquin don't want
What's up,
none.
Miss Kenobi?
Get it? Oh.
All right. All right, Bear. You may proceed.
When did Master
Thank
of
you.
Disguise come out?
Master of Disguise came out in 2002.
Best movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
Like, Owen Wilson's whole career doesn't have a quote as good as "I'm a turtle."
Owen
means
Wilson
what is up with
not
him?
is not like objectively worse than Dana Carvey just because he does not have his I'm a turtle.
Owen Wilson's career is objectively a lot better than Dana Carvey's. At least
I know
in
he
movies.
just has no personality, though. He's just so malleable.
Well, what
from
I'm
role to
saying
role.
is, I think my go-to Owen Wilson quote is probably from the movie I Spy, where Owen Wilson is trying to.
Did you know that movie has Gary Cole in it? You may
Who's
also
Gary
remember
Cole?
him as Bill Lumbergh from the 1999 classic
Oh.
Office Space.
I do know that.
I fuck Lumbergh.
Who hasn't fucked Lumber? Lumberg fucked her. Hell, Lumberg fucked her.
All right, Bear, you can continue.
Now I'm caught in a completely different tangent.
No, I didn't say Gary Coleman. That's a different person.
So Owen Wilson being instructed by Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, with the sexual healing.
Yeah.
Marvin Gaye, What's Going On? One of the best albums in 1967.
The only
Have you
way
seen him
Around
performing?
2003.
Have you seen him performing the national anthem at the NBA All-Star game? It's riveting. I can't believe he was shot and killed by his father.
Hashtag let Bear finish his story. So Owen Wilson's character is being coached by Eddie Murphy via high-tech spy gadgetry.
Little known fact, this was before the era of Bluetooth, so they were still using just like, RCF. You may proceed.
Thank you. As he's receiving instruction, it is indeed Marvin Gaye's sexual healing
That's correct.
that Eddie Murphy is quoting to him verbatim.
Got nothing to say about that.
I thought for sure. You don't have
Wait,
any
why is
trivia
that a
tidbits
joke?
about Marvin Gaye?
Already went off on like a 5-minute tangent about Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, plenty more than that. Marvin Gaye has an illustrious career.
I talked like a lot about What's Going On, one of the most influential soul albums of all time.
I said, hey.
Have sex with me.
You
All
guys
right.
have Marvin Gaye confused with Four Non-Blondes. And their classic song "What's Up," even though the hook is "What's Going On." It's
Right.
like there's some confusion in the naming process there.
Four non-bonds?
That's the name. It's not like they're an
I thought it was
Indian
four
type
bonbons.
of appetizing bread cooked in a tandoor. It's NON. You may proceed, Bear.
Did you guys ever play the
No, you have a story to finish, mister.
the PlayStation 1 game, The Misadventures of Fortron Bonds?
Oh, yes. Quite a good...
There was only one, though.
I was mixing jokes.
Oh.
To be honest, I didn't realize Bear was telling a story. Oh, man. Well, we're gonna, real quick...
Finish your story.
Nah, I can't. Hold on, I gotta make sure... Well, I'm gonna check to see if
Please.
Roundtable
Please.
Tabletop Simulator is gonna work.
Please finish your story.
But before I do...
Don't finish your fucking story. Nobody wants to hear it.
Oh my god. Mathis, have you had your coffee?
Not yet.
Oh. I'm gonna boot
Starbucks
this up.
later.
Help.
I'm gonna boot this up real quick. I'm gonna play some nice, relaxing music underneath this, too.
I'll just wait on the title screen of Rocket League for you to come back.
Yeah. Probably will end up working out that way. Hi, everybody. This is the Roundtable Podcast broadcast. The first hour is done. We'll probably play Rocket League for the second hour, assuming the Tabletop Simulator servers are not back up online. But, thanks for being here. Oh, look, servers are back. Cool, we can play it. Hooray!
Hey.
We get to play Clue.
Man.
Okay, I'm gonna host.
What's the story, though?
Owen Wilson says the words, "I need sexual healing." So,
Sexual healing.
if you ever want a go-to
He sounded exactly like
Owen Wilson quote, that's your ticket.
All right.
But thank you for checking out the stream, everybody. Follow the channel. Be notified when we go live next. And also, check out the podcast. There's a link below the stream player. You probably already know that if you're here.
Which clue did you sign up for? I signed up for the one with 4 stars.
I
That's
think
the
it's
only
like,
good one, yeah.
Yeah, the only good one.
I don't remember the password anymore.
Everyone else's Clue game is garbage.
Has to
Pretty
do
much
with
what I'm
breath,
saying.
Nick.
Yeah, okay.
And by has to do with breath, you mean that's literally one of the words in the next word. You guys are cryptographic
That's right.
geniuses.
Hey, it
Nobody will
worked.
ever know.
You got me where I needed to go.
I got you there. Is all one word?
Yes, all
Oh my
one word,
God.
lowercase. All right, we're
What
gonna
is this?
actually play Clue now. That's exciting.
How
I
sweet would it
choose this
be if
Gatling gun.
in one of these drawers, randomly there was a gun, and you could just pull it out and shoot another player?
Dude.
This is getting rough.
This is like some Papers, Please shit.
I got some drawers you can pull down, and there's a gun in.
There's already a gun in Clue, man. It doesn't need another one.
Yeah, but I want like a real virtual gun.
What is that gun, though? It's like a miniature Gatling gun attached to a revolver handle.
Don't throw pieces around already, man.
I tried to flip the table, but you're
I did
smarter
too.
than me.
That's right.
Why can't I pick them up?
Get out of here.
Bear reset the game because he's mad because I already won.
Yep. Can't
All
just
right.
take the gun, man. All right, here
I
we
want
go.
to use the gun when I play.
Here we go. Gonna get back to this screen. It's Clue, everybody. We made Clue. So, I think, yeah, Nick has never played this before. So, first of all, what we'll do is stop everybody from doing everything they've ever done.
I was shuffling because you have to shuffle these, you fuckboy.
You do have to shuffle these. Okay, I can never trust you.
The whole board is just white, and all the pieces are white
whole,
dots.
The whole board is white now.
Right. Oh, wait, really?
Yes.
All right, well, it looks normal on my screen, so
No,
so long
we
as
can't
that's the
play
case.
like this.
Oh, okay, well, how about try this?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoop.
It came
Why?
back for a second,
Stop-
and then
stop
it went
clicking.
white.
Stop.
Okay,
Stop.
We're good.
good?
back.
It's back. Okay, now don't touch the board. Unless there's like... Wait, if we just drop a piece on the board, does that do anything? No, okay, we're good. All right, so for Clue, or Cluedo if you live in Europe. If you haven't played it before, it's a fairly simple game. What we're going to do to start with is take one of each of these cards right off the top of the deck here. So we're going to take one of these suspect cards, one of these weapon cards, one of these room cards. So these cards all correspond to either the characters, the weapon selection, or the rooms on the board that you can see. And
shit.
Bear, why do you pick the worst games? Clue is a great game.
Clue's all right.
Clue is a
Dude, I
wonderful
dropped
game.
my card off the board by accident. Does
Oh
it come
my
back?
fucking god.
So
Clue
these
is
three
is a
cards are selection of the actual details of the murder that has transpired in Clue Manor. We're going to place these between these two case files and never speak of them again.
What do you mean? What are you talking about between these two case files?
These two case files, these manila envelopes that somebody took one of. There we
We're
go.
gonna
It
place
keeps
them.
dragging them off the board.
Yeah.
They keep appearing back, though.
We're gonna place them between the ones that we drew. We're gonna place them between these manila envelopes.
Yes. Which has already happened. So that's going to stay over here because I don't know how to... Well, actually, I can probably do this.
Wait,
There
are
go.
we not supposed to have 3 of these cards then?
We are all supposed to be dealt out the remainder of these cards.
Oh
So
my
then-
god.
So yeah, that's...
Literally the first instruction.
Oh no, what have you done?
The first instruction was we all need to grab one of these cards each.
No.
Bear, I thought you knew how to play this game.
I know how to play this game. I don't know what everybody else is doing right now.
All right, go fix my cards. You fucking...
Fucking fix your cards. Crazy.
Okay.
Just reset.
You want to just completely reset?
We already know that it can't
Alright.
be some characters, some weapons, because I already have them.
Yeah, that's true. All
Oh
right.
my-
There we go. So I'm taking these things. We're going to shuffle these around by shaking them about, which is the funnest thing to do. Anyway, the objective of Clue is to guess, based on information that you gather throughout the course of the game, which person is responsible for the murder, what weapon they used, and where the murder took place, in which room. There are 9 rooms total. There are 6 murder weapons, and there are 6 people, I believe, which makes for a total of like 300-something possible combinations.
Yes.
And that's pretty much it. So we're going to take these... have we already... Wait, which cards are these?
There is no we here, right?
There is
I've
no
taken
we.
This
I've
is
taken
you.
one of each of these too, right? So now we have I've taken 1 suspect and 2 rooms. So let's put that back. I'll take 1 weapon. Okay, there we go. We got a weapon, a room, and a person. We don't need motive. Motive is unclear at this point. It's just a random murder, more or less.
How do we figure out who did it?
That will be explained in due time here. Let me get all
Okay.
these together, and then we'll put this fancy little thing up in the center. So, important to note here, your area, your little area, like with your name on it, is integral to the success of playing this game via Tabletop Simulator because you have to share cards with each other privately. And that'll make more sense in just a little bit here, but just keep that in mind. And also, if you ever submit a guess, you want to take the case file over to your section so only you can see the cards.
Yes.
Chat says the screen is not cropped
The
right.
screen's not cropped right. I should just be able to move out. I think, well, based on what I'm seeing, you can see the most, or the majority of the screen. I think we're okay.
Ryan, I want to too.
Just flip the table, but it's too weak. All right, so we will each roll a die, and that will determine who goes first. And you are supposed to take the... Well, actually, the game automatically assigns you a character. So Mathis is the green character.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ryan is the blue, who is Mrs. Peacock. Nick is Professor Plum, the purple character, and I am Mrs. White.
I got a 6. Is that good or bad?
That is
got a
good.
1.
That means you start.
Oh.
So, Nick, you are Professor Plum, who is right here.
Yeah.
So you're going to roll the die again.
Okay. Just one or both?
Just one.
They're stacking weapons on top of the dice.
You'd like to see more of that beautiful rug? It is quite nice.
I got a 3.
You got
Where'd
a
I
3.
go?
Okay, so you can move 3 spaces, just in general, so each block is a space. What you're trying to do is get into a room, because the only way that you can make a guess at what happened is to get into a room and then guess based on whichever room you're in. So you have to get to the hall if you want to accuse somebody of having committed the murder in the hall. Does that make sense?
It does, but why do I know anything more ever?
You do by making guesses. So right now... Oh, that's the other thing. Shoot, we were supposed to pass out these cards. Okay, so we're going to pass out these cards and just go until we don't have any more cards left. So we'll go bam, bam. You can take your cards into your area. In fact, I'll probably just do that for you. There you go.
Is anybody playing the red character?
Nope.
No, but you don't have to play all the characters. It's totally fine. All right, so we'll do that.
So we take the people out that aren't playing.
No.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
I don't think it really matters. They just stay in their spot anyway, so it's not a big deal. There's that. Okay. So, we'll have all these cards, and once we've done that,
I have a lot of cards.
we'll be able to guess...
Oh, look at my cards again.
Mathis has way more cards than me.
Oh, yeah, actually, Mathis is going to have 6, and we'll each have 4, so I guess just give that to
You gave
you.
Matt this 2 in a row.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so if we do that, that's probably fine.
The
Yeah, that works.
second and last time we ever played Tabletop Simulator.
And yeah, you guys can flip your cards over in your area if you want to.
How do I flip them?
If you click and
drag,
drag and then... Or, yeah, that works.
Middle mouse.
So, guys, just don't look at the stream, of course. But
So what do these cards tell me again?
so, these cards
Oh,
tell
fuck,
you what it
Mathis.
isn't.
Don't look at it! I can't touch it.
I can't see. I'm closing everyone's view out. Supposed to shuffle them all together. Yeah, I guess we could have done that. It doesn't really matter too much, though. You guys may want to, like, shuffle the order of your cards in your own area just to prevent anybody from being too smart about what's going on with those. All right, so everybody's got their cards in their area. These cards tell you what is not valid submission. So, like, I have a weapon, a character, and 2 rooms. And those are, like, what I can rule out as not the cards that are in the center, which makes sense because we just tossed out all the rest of the cards to all the other players. So now we're just trying to figure out what everybody else has so we can deduce which ones are the cards in the center. And what can actually help is if you use your notepad and you can start, like, making notes about what other people have.
Do we? Yeah, we can ask to see other
So
people's
you gotta
cards.
either remember this or take your own notes.
Yeah, you gotta take your own notes. It's one of those games.
Fucking God. Everyone relax, okay?
It's pretty not complicated once we actually get into it. So
How
Nick's turn
bad
is
was
done.
your schooling experience that the idea of typing into a private notepad is unpalatable?
So Nick's turn is
Hate it.
done, which means it's over to me. So I'll roll the die and I will take my turn. I got a 4, and I am right here. So I'm gonna go, bam. There we go. All right, Mathis' turn. And once somebody actually gets into a room, that's when we'll start to discuss how to properly make guesses and whatnot. So you can go either up or down, or up or left, whatever you want to do. There's that. Ryan's turn. We have 2 die, so we can make this super efficient, too, off the beginning here.
Making notes. There we go.
Games are hard when you're playing a game for the first time, man. I'm
All right.
empathetic to it.
We only roll one.
Correct. A 5.
So 5. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
The weapons need to be.
Oh no,
placed.
Ryan!
4.
Yes.
Ryan, stop typing immediately.
You can see it.
You're not set to private.
I'm set to private.
Whoop.
Click
Yeah, I
your
can see it
notepad
too,
and
though.
click switch to private.
I did.
There's
It's-
big red letters at the top that say private.
Didn't see that.
Oh no.
I can still see
Wait,
it,
that's
though.
not me.
Who's
The
that?
person
Me.
typed
It was me.
not.
Oh, it was
me.
Mathis.
I didn't know there was a.
Oh no.
All right, everybody, shuffle the cards together and
I'm
it's
so
read
mad.
deal.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Are you telling me I gotta do that shit again?
Yeah.
God.
Oh, this is classic
Didn't know there was a private option. Nobody told me
roundtable
this.
freaking tabletop simulator stuff.
All right,
Can I
we
just
gotta
reset
redo
game
all that
completely or no? All right, whatever. All right, so we got the 3, right?
No
Okay,
one told me
apparently-
there was a private button.
All
I
right,
just
yeah.
got in a room.
Click your
People are-
notepad, click the private button.
People are also saying that you have to put the weapons in the rooms.
Oh yeah, you got to bring them with you for whenever you accuse somebody of using a weapon in a particular room. You can leave them out for now, but just when somebody makes a guess. Again, we'll go over that more when we get to that point. So these are our 3, right? Right
Yeah,
here.
don't, you're gonna have to put them reshuffle everything.
Oh, all
I'm getting
right.
some coffee.
Awesome. Complete rewind. Complete rewind.
This is Roundtable resets a game in board game sim.
Oh my god, I can't go back anymore.
Just restack everything.
Okay, tell you what.
Can you just reset the table? Isn't there just like a reset button?
I think so.
There better be.
There must be. Let's see. Load game. No.
It's funny because we're playing 2 different games at the same time. One is understand this board game. The other is understand how to interact with this board game.
Right. What if I could just flip table?
So back to Rocket League then.
Alright. Tell you what. Rehosting this game real quick. That'll be super easy.
Why rehosting?
Just to make it simpler to reset it completely.
What? Is there not just a reset button?
No, I can't find it.
Oh, okay.
You would think there would be.
$50,000, everybody. I promise I won't be a special guest on the podcast after.
Yeah, I just got to load Clue again. Alright. We got that. It's all set. And I will do this while you guys are gone.
What are you talking about?
For the small time that you aren't here. Okay, there's that. There's 1. There's that. There's 2. Oh, that's not right. There's that. There's 3. Okay. That part's done. Let me just put these in here. Boom. Boom. Take this. That's in the middle. Okay, that's
now
done.
put the 3 piles together, shuffle it, and distribute evenly.
Okay. Will do. Got it.
Oh my fucking god.
We only need 1 anyway.
Why?
It came back. It came back.
Just stop.
There we
Have
go. There we
mercy.
go. Okay. Bam. Bam. This is gonna
Have you
work out
stitched
perfectly.
the weapons together already?
Oh, I'm the one trying to fix it after fucking Mathis is flicking them off the table
Right.
into the ether.
No, it's fine. I just thought I saw that one of them was tied to another one. It isn't.
I got you, boo.
All right. Go ahead and start, Nick.
Make sure your notepad is set to private because we reset.
Yeah, I did that.
I already did, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got a 3 again. What are the odds?
All right, we got it now.
So if you're playing as Professor Plum, your first move every time is to go to the study, right?
Not if you have a study card in your hand.
Right.
And you know it.
Oh.
Or you could fake people out. and go to the study and be like,
All right. I'm not even understanding the basic premise, so understanding how to circumvent the basic premise is like 5 steps ahead of me so far.
I have never hated every single person in this call more than I do right now.
every single one of us?
Oh,
Yes.
there's a right-click deal button. Oh, good. Good to know. All right, here we go. I will roll. Yes. This is the exact same start, I think. Perfect.
Wait,
Go
what if this game
Mathis.
is seeded?
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's entirely likely.
Woo!
I want a mix between Clue and Rocket League where you drive rocket cars through a mansion and solve a murder.
Okay, Ryan, your turn.
That sounds
It looks
outstanding.
like I'm setting up my notepad.
Oh, shit. I better do the same.
Okay.
Okay, can anybody see what I'm typing? It says private, big red letters. It
Good
says
job.
private.
You did it. Yep.
Okay. Good. I'm ready. Are you sure you're not supposed to just, like, roll 2 dice?
Why are
Yeah.
there 2 dice?
It's like a big board.
I mean, if you want to, we can make the game go a little faster that way. Since we're already so goddamn far behind, yeah, fuck it. Let's just roll 2 dice.
But I'm at a disadvantage now.
You
No,
get to
you're
roll
not.
twice.
You were
rolled
the
a
first
2?
one to roll
No,
twice.
I rolled a 1.
Whose
I've
turn
already
is
gone.
it?
It's Nick's turn.
All right, Nick, roll 2 dice.
If I rolled a 2, I'll move.
No, I roll 1 dice because I already rolled 1. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just, yeah, you can go for it.
Oh my god. You.
Okay, I have leftover moves, but I'm in the study. What
That's good.
happens now?
Okay, now you're in the study. So what you can do is guess a person and a weapon and accuse them of committing the murder in the study. So you want to choose one of the people that you know it is not, or one of the people that, yeah, right, one of the people you know it isn't. In
Where's
your
the
head.
list of people's names? Because I don't know who is available to choose from.
Colonel Mustard, Red Lady.
And when you guess somebody, you move their token into the room with you. So if say you were to guess Miss Scarlet, who's the red pawn, then you move that into the study with you, and then you move the weapon of choice into the study with you as well.
Are the people that are not playing also playing?
Kind of, yeah, but their pawn moving around doesn't really matter. That's just like the way it goes.
Okay.
It's not.
So it's
the
a-
killer is not necessarily one of the 4
It's
of
a
our
game for
colors.
6 people, no matter how many people are playing. I get it.
It's a permutation. It's like a code breaking game.
Yeah.
You could just give everything values from like 0 to 5, and you're trying to
Alright.
find out the right sequence.
Right.
It was Colonel Mustard in the dining room with the noose.
In the
You
study,
gotta
'cause
guess
you're in
the study because you're in the study.
Fuck, it was Colonel Mustard in the study with the noose.
Okay, so we're gonna move this in there, and then we're gonna move Colonel Mustard in there. So there we go. So now, this is the part
win.
of the game where there's a game. So we're gonna go around the table clockwise, and if I have a card that disproves your guess, then I show you that card. And that's where the game ends. So you gain one more piece of information by having me disprove your guess. Does that make sense? So I'm
Yeah,
going to do that
go for it.
now because I have a card that disproves it. So I'm going to take this card and I'm going to put it over in your section so
Thank
you
you.
can see it, and then you put it back in my section.
Oh, okay.
So you flip that over to see what it is,
Yeah, I see that.
and then you
I'll
flip it
give
over,
back to
give
you.
it back to me.
Here you go.
Perfect. There we go. We got it. All right, and that's your guess. That's your info, and that's Clue. So that's just that a bunch of times, and then we figure it out.
So nobody else gives me a card, only you because
Yeah,
you're the
only me
one that
because
had a card.
I had one that could do it. So if I
Yeah.
didn't have anything, then I would pass, and then Mathis would try to give you a card that disproves it.
Okay.
And if he didn't have anything, then Ryan would try, and if he didn't have anything, then it's likely that that's the actual right answer.
Okay, gotcha.
So whose turn is
Get
it?
it in principle then.
It's Bear's turn.
All right.
Wait,
Here
if
we
someone
go.
accuses me of doing it, does that mean I get teleported to the room they're in?
That's how I've been led to believe it's played.
So I could be
But I've
just about
been-
to get to a room, and then all of a sudden I'm on the other side of the board.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm placing a moratorium on questions for the time being until we
I
get
don't
one more
understand how to play
rotation
the
around
game.
the board.
Yo, Videoscope, literally don't ever ask the same question 7 times within 5 seconds.
Oi, fuck off.
All right, so that was my move. Mathis' turn.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, that's right, Scoot Summers. You can't tactically pass. So if you have a card that does disprove it, you can't.
Are we
say
rolling
you
2
don't.
die?
Yes.
You're obligated to show them that card because you have it. So if I forgot to show someone a card, I'd actually be committing an error.
I'm gonna break the trend and roll both dice at the same time like some kind of savage.
You need to relax. Way too into this.
Nick went through a wall.
I believe they get moved back after the guess, though it doesn't actually move them.
You have to
through
go
a
through
wall?
like a door, but I don't think you went through a wall.
No, I went through the door, and also I had more than enough moves to go through the door.
Yeah, that was a door.
That's a door, man.
That's a door right there. That's what we're looking for, is the doors. So there are 2 entrances to the hall. There is 1 entrance to the lounge. There's also a secret passage in the lounge that takes you to the conservatory.
No, it's over to me. It's where I am in the study. The
Secret
lounge
passage
looks-
to the kitchen from the study.
Oh, there's multiple. Okay, I didn't.
Yep,
read
yep.
it. Sorry, I'm dumb.
Whose turn?
That was
Nick's turn.
Ryan's, so Nick.
Nick.
Okay.
And you can make another guess in the study if you want. Actually, no, I don't think you can. But you can just move to the kitchen since you have to roll at least 1 anyway, and then make a guess there.
So I may as well, now that I've started the chain of events.
Yeah, if you want. That would work out.
I would love to do that. Let's go to the kitchen.
Okay.
Woo!
Now you can make a
Fancy
kitchen
in the
guess.
So the news stays in the study now?
Yeah. It doesn't really make a difference, though. I mean, like, the weapons are just representatives of what you're guessing, so
All right.
not a big deal.
It was green in the kitchen with the candlestick.
Okay. Let's put those there.
Candlestick. Oh, you got the wrench, too.
Yeah, those are linked. Who's linking the goddamn weapons?
I knew somebody linked something.
I was trying to put them back together, or not
Let's see if I
together,
can
but like bring them back to the table after Mathis flicked the shit out of them.
I don't know how to unlink stuff.
Just bring them both.
Whatever.
Bring them both.
I got
If you guess
baby.
candlestick, you also have to guess wrench by proxy. All right, so what is your full submission again?
Green kitchen candlestick.
Green kitchen candlestick. Okay, so that moves green here. So I don't know. I don't know the actual rule verbatim, but if you guys want, we can just play where if you get guessed, then you just move to that place, and that's where
Chad
you
said
are.
that's correct before.
That is
so-
correct? Okay, cool. So we'll do that. All right. Mm-hmm.
So now people have to give me cards.
Yep, there you go.
I'm getting one. All right. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'm really glad this private area thing works very well. I was worried that that would be broken. Okay, there we go. I got a 7. I am white.
You are white.
That is a fact. I will go in the ballroom. All right. My guess. I'm going to say it was the sultry Miss Peacock
Baby.
in the ballroom with a lead pipe.
All right.
And somebody linked the goddamn gun to the pipe. You monsters.
Was it going to me?
Oh, Nick, you are not
I
first.
just saw it, too.
And make sure you flip it before you do. We'll just play Nick's card this time since he did that. But it goes clockwise around the guesser. So Mathis will be first after I make a guess, and then you are first after Ryan.
Oh, I
makes
thought
a guess.
everybody just piles on with cards.
No. It goes in order because you have to make sure that that happens. Okay.
All right, so I'm going first.
No. You already gave me a card.
I want to give you more.
No, if you want, I
You
won't
only
stop
supposed to
you.
you can only give him. You're supposed to only give him one. You don't want him to guess. That's
Right?
the
Yeah, you're
thing.
trying to withhold information from me.
So you only give him one piece. You want as more information than him, so you can guess
I just
correctly.
want to
before he
solve
does.
this murder, man. I don't care how it gets done.
So is
fucking
that your
around
turn,
that
Bear?
That is my turn. Yeah.
All right, we go, baby. I don't know why this. Does
Why
I
don't you
have
roll
not
2
ever
at
played
once?
this.
you
How do I
freak
get
savages?
2? How do I grab 2?
You click and drag the same way you flick everything in the world.
There we go. Got it. 6, 7. I'm in the kitchen right now. You know, I'm actually just gonna stay in the fucking kitchen. Screw it.
You can't. I don't
Oh my god.
Can I just go out and in then? Does
You
it really
can't
matter?
guess in the same place you started in, but that might only apply to the people who had just guessed there in the previous turn. But if you want, like Nick did, since you have to roll at least a 1, you can just move to the study.
Well, I can just go to the ballroom.
I was just in the study. I left a noose there.
You want to go to the ballroom? All right, go for it.
All right, so I'm gonna stay in the ballroom and I'm gonna guess. Let's go with who's purple guy, Mr. Plum.
Professor Plum,
Professor
if you don't
Plum.
mind.
I got my
And-
doctorate. Respect.
Didn't go
Professor
to-
Plum in the ballroom with the knife.
Didn't go to Clue School for 7 years to be called Mr.
Dude.
Plum.
All right, Mattis,
Are
I
we-
got you.
We're
Alright,
having an
thank you.
orgy in the ballroom, apparently.
Yeah, man.
All right, cool. I will. What is it? F to flip. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, remember to flip your cards before you send them over. Oh, there's the rules to Clue.
All right.
I'll read those later.
Wait, I have to give cards to Mathis.
No, I gave
no.
cards to Mathis already.
Once somebody
really-
gives somebody
Christ.
one card, it's over.
This isn't Forbidden Island, man. We're not working together.
Okay, well, I've rolled, but I'm already in the ballroom because Mathis guessed me. So,
Well,
like,
again,
can
like
time
I don't
this?
know for sure if you can guess in the same place that you started the turn in,
Okay. I
but
will
you
go.
got enough to move to the conservatory if you want, or the kitchen.
No, is that the door? It is the door.
That's the door to the conservatory.
Okay,
yeah.
I will go into the conservatory.
All right.
In the conservatory, I will guess that it is Mrs. White in the conservatory with the wrench.
All right. With the wrench candlestick combo.
Yes, and if you guess on a corner room, you can just rotate it until the candle sticks out.
All right, so now, Nick, you are the first. And you got to flip that for sure before you put it over there.
I meant to grab it, and it freaking moved
Yeah.
before I could flip it. It wasn't intentional that
All right.
time.
I don't think I saw it.
All right, I
There
have
you
not
go.
seen it yet either. Sweet. All right, thank you, Nick. You may take this card from me.
This would be a lot easier IRL, so we could actually, like, control what we're doing every second.
How would I stop myself from ending my own life, though?
I don't know.
All right, Nick's
You know what's
turn.
bullshit is nobody knows here if they're the one that did it. So unless you're kind of like in some kind of a fit where you killed somebody and enraged, like you would know at least to eliminate one person automatically. I'm calling bullshit.
The clue is an abstraction of a
How did I get in
murder.
the conservatory, by the way? Someone moved me out of my place.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
wait. I
he
should've
guessed
moved-
you, so...
That's my mistake. Blue, but also Bear should be in the conservatory because I accused Mrs. White.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Haven't you ever seen the Clue movie, man? They go over
No.
all of this.
Bear,
Do I have
look,
to
chat's
go
blowing
out
up
of
on
one
you.
of these doors, or can I go out of any door?
Oh, Nick, did you
What is
make
this
a guess?
question?
What?
Wait, sorry. Start
I just
over with
rolled,
whatever
man.
you're saying. Okay.
Do I
just
have to
started.
go out of one of these doors, or can
There's
I go
four
out of any
different
door?
doors.
Yeah, you can go out of any door you want.
But it has to be a door.
Yeah.
The reason I asked is because I didn't know if it had something to do with how high I rolled, whether I could go from the far side of the room
No,
or not.
no. That would be needlessly complex. I'm really glad that's not a rule.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so you're just outside the billiard room.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
here we
just
go.
gonna happen in there, I guarantee it.
That was a terrible roll. I'm going to try again. There we go.
Just keep rolling until you get the number you like.
11. Hey, I like that number. Okay, let's see. I'm in the conservatory. I'm going to go to the billiard room. And I'm going to guess that it was, let's see. What are the 6 characters? We got purple, red, blue, yellow, white, and green.
Where is the yellow piece?
Yeah, where
Oh,
is
he's
the
in
yellow
study.
piece?
He's chilling in the study.
Okay, he's kind of blending in. So I'll guess.
Did these guys just play games together or do the actual podcast?
Just games.
We do both.
Just
Today's
games.
game day.
Yeah, this is not the podcast. I probably should like preface every broadcast we do with "This is not the podcast." All right, I'm gonna go Miss Scarlet in the billiard room with the revolver.
Oh, okay. The notepad is full, by the way.
Oh, good. You've made a
Give
lot
me
of
full?
notes. Holy shit!
There's only like 20 lines.
You gotta be more conservative with your note taking.
I don't
What
think
a
I need to
troll.
be at all.
All right.
This is a digital format. With
I have nothing. I have nothing for you, Bear.
All right.
Sorry,
Billiard
so is
room,
Mrs.
Miss
Scarlet-
Scarlet revolver.
All right. I will give you some information.
It's gonna cost him.
Do flip your card. Yes.
See, at the
there we go.
beginning, I did not realize you get one piece of information if you're right. I thought everybody that has information has to give it.
Incorrect.
You know.
All right. It is now Mathis's turn.
Wait, you laughing at my roll?
You gotta throw the dice, man.
I dropped the dice. I can't stay in the ballroom, right?
This game has gone off the rails, completely disregarding the rules.
We are playing almost entirely by the rules.
Is there anything you can do on Twitch that you don't get back
It
to
hasn't
you?
gone completely wild yet.
All right, I'm going back into the kitchen with that 7 roll.
Good luck in there.
Okay, I'm going in the kitchen. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a guess that it is Mrs. Peacock in the kitchen with the lead pipe / gun.
This is FTL music, yes.
I cannot disprove you.
Okay.
Then it goes to me, or does?
Yep, it goes
That
to
is
you. Nick.
correct, yes. There we go. What was your guess, Mathis?
It's kitchen, peacock, lead pipe.
Kitchen peacock lead pipe, okay.
Have
Thank
you
you,
enjoyed
Nick.
that look into Beyond the Veil?
Excuse me. Is it 12? That's 9. Okay. Can't see it all the way over there. I am blue. All right.
Bear, you have broken several rules. I refuse to accept that.
All right. I'm gonna go back to the ballroom. I think. Where's
Can
the?
someone explain what the hell FTL music is?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm back in the ballroom.
Does it
I'm
get
going-
faster than light?
To guess, Colonel Mustard in the ballroom with the noose.
Ooh.
Nick.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
All right. I am done.
All right.
Great move.
Wait, what? I am totally not paying enough attention. What was yours again? Sorry. Yours
Don't worry
was
about it.
Peacock,
Don't worry
Peacock
about it.
Ballroom Noose.
No.
No, Mustard Ballroom Noose.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
gonna put my balls in your room.
That'd be sweet if the ballroom was actually just a ball pit filled to the ceiling with balls.
Jerk off on the clue table.
Wait, is it faster then for me to go in the billiard room and then come out the other door, or can I not do that?
You must be able. It must be like.
Are,
You have to stop in a room if you go in it?
as far as I know, the rooms are just a space.
Oh, these count as a space. That would work then.
Just a large space.
Alright, I'll play by that assumption. So that's 1 move, 2, 3, 4, library. And I've got several to spare. I'll save those for next game. Alright, so I'm gonna guess the red guy. I don't
Okay,
know who
Miss
red
Scarlet.
is. Miss Scarlet.
I'll grab it
With-
for you. I'll tickle her.
Oh, thank you.
Don't tickle
With
her, man.
the Revolver
Tickling.
Digital
Miss Scarlet likes my fingers.
in the library.
All right, Nick. I got you. Wait, never mind.
Nope.
Bear's got
Wait,
you.
Bear. So.
What? Oh,
give
yeah,
me an
okay.
disprove.
Professor...
No,
No,
Miss Scarlet.
Scarlet Gun Library.
Yes,
I got nothing.
I have something.
Oh, I can't wait.
that is a very valuable piece of information, Mathis. Thank you.
Well, because you said you had something, so.
Alright, I will give that back to you now.
I've learned something today. Clue is a
That
game.
means you had. That means you had 2 pieces of.
According to the
Game
rules,
is a
if you
game
enter
of
your
inferences.
if you enter a room, your turn ends, and the only thing you can do is suggest or accuse.
Okay.
That's fair.
Oh, there we go, breaking the rules again.
Is it my turn?
Mathis always trying to tickle
Not my
someone's
turn.
pink.
I believe it's my
Every single
turn.
person.
Okay, I will go. That is a 9. And I am currently where? I'm in the conservatory?
No.
My piece is lost. There it is, billiard room. I will go, I will go back to the
happening?
conservatory. You're making
I got a
some
little
weird
bubbly happening
noises,
in my
man.
belly.
All right.
I am randomly getting points and losing points, and I'm not sure why.
What are you talking about? Oh, that's your ping, man.
Oh, I was hoping it was points.
Those are your internet points. You earn them by having faster internet.
I'm gonna go.
Or you lose them.
I'm gonna go Peacock Conservatory Candlestick. Just gonna rotate the wrench out of there real quick.
Does it go to me?
Peacock Conservatory Candlestick.
And it goes to me, right? To show
Yes, yes.
you? What?
There it is.
What do?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right. There you go. We got a system going now.
How does Nick not have any ping? Because it only shows you your own, I believe. It says my ping is 23 right now,
All right. My turn.
which is acceptable.
I am throwing them. Not 3.
What a terrible roll.
An unfortunate one indeed. Okay, that's my turn.
She's doomed to skulk the halls of the Clue Mansion forever.
How'd this kid have slightest clue? How'd this kid become a Clue veteran?
I am winning the internet.
All right, I'm gonna go to the lounge through the secret passage.
No one talks about what happens in the lounge.
On the lounge,
In
I'm going to accuse Colonel Mustard again,
fucking Colonel Mustard.
Really thinks this is the guy, huh?
and I'm gonna accuse
Or
him.
he's fucking sandbagging.
I'm gonna accuse him with the. What am I hoping for here? I'm trying to find
Grab
the
one
weapons.
of your cards, Ryan. Oh, I can. Wow. All right. Well.
Why would you even try?
No, I couldn't see. I couldn't see it. I'm just saying I actually can interact with them.
I'm gonna use the candlestick. All right, Colonel Mustard in the lounge with the candlestick.
Goes to Nick.
Pass.
Goes to Bear Tuffy.
Bertif.
There you go.
Someone got
just
timed
green
out
thing.
for using a tinted rock.
You're wrecked.
It's like you got spiders out of it.
All right,
Nick.
Nick, it's your turn.
I'm gonna roll the dice. There they are. 5. Where am I? Here we go.
Is writing who bears roasting in his notes cheating?
2,
I don't think so.
3, 4, 5. Done.
All right.
Bird.
You guys ready to lose?
Maybe.
Yes.
You know? You know who it
Throwing
is?
down.
Throw it anywhere you want.
I'm hopping over here to the lounge.
Aw, shit,
I
son.
got Peacock in the lounge with the candlestick.
Goes to me.
Fight me.
My turn? All right,
Mm-hmm.
here you go, buddy. I'm fighting.
They should do a spy party variant on this
That'd be kind of neat.
to shoot each other.
Yeah.
My turn, bitches. Stick your dick in it.
Will do.
I can't read these words. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I can get to the. All right, I'm in the dining room. We'll go.
Hey, it's the guy that made the mod we're playing.
Hello.
Hey,
Mod
Afflicted.
guy.
Yeah, we are playing your mod. Thanks for making it.
I'm gonna say in the dining room, Mrs. Peacock with the gun. Where's the gun?
Hello, derogatory.
All right, I'm ready, Mathis.
All right, I'm ready for this.
Oh God, you shuffled the case files.
Okay, cool.
That'll
Thank
be
you.
done.
All right, my turn. That is 5 again. I am going to go. Oh wait, I've been accused in the dining room.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that sucks. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go back to the lounge. On the lounge, I am going to accuse Mr. Green,
How dare you?
Mathis Games, of murdering someone in the
No.
lounge
Jesus.
with
Do it.
with the wrench. Mr. Green, lounge, wrench.
Goes to Nick.
I got nothing.
This is Green Lounge Wrench.
Yeah.
Doesn't that just like make your heart sink when you see somebody flip a card like that?
I mean, in a way, I'm actually like really happy about it because what if I guessed correctly? Wouldn't the next turn someone would just be like, Mr. Green in the lounge with a wrench. I accuse him.
Oh no, you win.
No, you would win.
No, because you have to accuse, though. You can't just guess.
No,
right.
yeah, your guess becomes the accusation if
No
nobody disproves
way,
it.
man.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely.
That would be
That is-
fucking
That would be
unfair to everyone.
exactly
No, you.
what you're describing would happen every game if that weren't the case.
No, we're missing another fold of the rule, I believe.
No.
Let's see what chat says.
Nick,
see.
it's your turn.
Nobody knows how to play any board games.
Banana bread.
Banana bread.
Two?
chat.
Is this bullshit? Alright, well, that's what I needed anyway, so I'm gonna go to the hall.
There's a party in the fucking lounge, man.
Yeah, I'm sick of this fucking lounge. I'm going somewhere better.
Ryan's
Okay.
Ryan's fucking wrong.
Who
Be more
will I
specific.
mess
So
with?
I know how to proceed here.
Where is... I'm gonna accuse... Sorry, this is not my guess or anything, but I'm gonna take the blue person,
Suggestions do not become accusations.
and I'm
You
gonna take...
accuse at the end of your turn if you think it's right.
Suggestions do not become
Okay, so you
accusations.
can so you can make a suggestion and then not have to go through with the actual accusation.
So what you do, in order to not just give it away, is you make a suggestion you know is wrong because you
Yeah,
have cards.
okay. That makes sense.
Fair
That's
enough.
a strategic move.
Hall, peacock, sword.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sword?
Whatever. What is that?
Oh my god.
Dagger?
Knife?
The knife.
Wait, that
yeah.
is the knife. I forgot that even existed.
The kniff.
I'll give you a kniff.
Here you go, Nick.
Oh, sweet, I get a card.
You don't get to keep it, but you can use it
Alright.
for a minute.
I'll give it back. Oh, shit.
Oh, well, there it goes. Oh, God.
I missed it!
All right, my turn.
Yes, I still do use my Ask FM.
7.
I just disregard questions I don't want to answer on it.
I'm going to go to the dining room. No, I'm going to go to the hall.
I'll dine on you.
I think the hall is the place to be these
I think
days.
the
Nobody's
hall
hanging
is
out there.
the happening spot.
It's like the new lounge.
Yeah. And I'm going to guess Candlestick.
It's a good one.
And I'm going to guess Peacock. I'm going to go with Peacock Candlestick Hall as my submission.
I got you, boo.
All right.
He's trying to be a ghost. Did you hear that?
Nah.
Ah. Okay.
Where'd the dice go? There they are.
Oh, baby.
You figured it out?
You guys, you don't even know that you just played into my hand right there.
Oh, well.
Nick just rolled a 12 after
was
Bear's
me.
turn.
That was me.
Oh, his hands are on the dice. His little purple finger.
I'm gonna go to the hall as
Don't
well.
talk about my purple finger.
Okay, I'm gonna say in the hall with
Oh, it really is the new lounge.
Ms. Scarlet and
Got a good weapon in mind?
we'll stick with the knife that's in there.
All right, I got you.
Thanks. All right, hey, thanks for showing everybody.
Did that show everybody?
Yep.
I didn't see it.
There you
Doesn't
go.
matter if I knew already.
Also true. All right. So, I mean, I got accused in here, but I'm pretty sure I have to leave before I can do anything. As a 5. I am blue. I'm going to go
Dabba-dee-dabba-doo.
1, 2, 3. And I'm in the study now. On the study, I'm going to accuse Mrs. Peacock of killing someone
Oh,
with...
bold claim.
Wait, yourself?
Yeah, I'm going to accuse myself of killing somebody with
Didn't you
the
know that?
wrench in the study.
Goes to Nick.
Temporary lapse of judgment, evidently. No. I pass.
Peacock Wrench Study.
Peacock wrench study.
I have nothing. Oh, you got so close.
Unless he
Well,
knows.
I'm glad that I didn't guess it correctly. There's fucking...
This is becoming a close race.
Yeah, it's getting intense.
Kate's right. If you guess incorrectly, you die.
That's true.
You become the murdered.
Okay, can we get like a
Nick.
list of weapons? There's candlestick, wrench,
Knife.
No,
Noose.
dude, you got to remember that's the important part.
We were never told that in the get-go.
You got wrench, lead pipe, revolver, candlestick, knife, and rope.
So there's 6 weapons.
Correct. 6 characters, 6 weapons, 9 rooms.
9 rooms. Okay.
If you die in this game, you die for real.
Okay, I went to the study. Study, peacock.
You guys have bold claims about who did this. With the revolver?
Fair.
Yeah.
I pass.
I do not. Okay,
Is Bear the king of ping? Yes, my ping is a crown. All right, my turn. Here we go. Is a 6, and I have lost myself again. I'm in the hall. There I am. Okay.
So if you want to, you can't stay in the hall if you want to be in the hall. You have to like leave and come back.
You have to leave and then come back. Yeah.
Oh,
Can you just go through the same door? Or do you have to like go around?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay,
that's it.
you may go, Mathis. Yeah, again, I'm pretty sure that we're not supposed to play with 2 dice, but whatever.
Actually, I'm just gonna
Where
go
you
in and
going?
out of the hall.
Where you
Fuck,
going,
I'm
buddy?
staying in the hall.
All
In
right.
and out of the hall. All right. I am going to stay in the hall with Miss Scarlet. I'll stick with Miss Scarlet in the hall with the wrench.
All right, Mathis. Here you go.
You can do that?
Absolutely, I could do that.
Really? That's lame.
Why wouldn't I be able to do that?
Lame.
Oh, gave him the same thing he
Yeah.
had.
I don't want to say anything more than that, but and that's a very genuine strategy.
Dude, you
That's
just straight up dropped those dice on the ground. Try again.
all right. I'm going to the kitchen anyway.
There you go.
All right, there I got 9. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I'm going Mrs. Peacock
Kick.
in the kitchen with the rope. I want to try to put it on top of my thing.
It's kind of morbid, man.
I got nothing.
How's that feel?
That feels really good, Bear. Thank you.
All right, you bet. Next turn.
So I deleted like all the information in my notepad once, and Control Z doesn't work as undo.
Oh,
so
no.
I'm kind of flying a little bit blind here.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's massive.
All right, where haven't I been?
There,
You can make an accusation without being in the room. You only need to be in the room to suggest.
Oh,
That's good to know.
Okay. That is important, yeah. This is Bastion music, yes.
So then why would you ever want to move?
Well, I mean, you
'Cause
if you make an
accuse and you get
accusation
it
and,
wrong,
you're
you lose.
wrong, yeah, you're out. So if you know with an absolute certainty what it is, then you can make the accusation wherever you are.
All right, I got you. I'm gonna accuse Peacock in the hall.
You're gonna accuse.
No, I'm sorry. I keep
Okay.
using that
Oh,
word
geez.
wrong.
Wow, that would be
Not accusing.
That would be big, man.
Hang on, I need to figure out which weapons there are still.
Cluedo was originally devised in Birmingham, England, so Cluedo is the actual name.
All right. I feel like we're missing weapons. Oh, there's the candlestick. Okay. Candlestick. Peacock Hall candlestick.
All right.
There.
I got nothing.
I've I got you.
Thank you.
All right, Bear, you're up.
All right.
You
Whew.
gotta be getting fairly close now, right?
I'm gonna go in the library because I assume I will roll a 1.
It's possible.
I'm gonna go with Miss Scarlet.
Ooh, crafty.
I'm gonna go wrench. If
Her
I can
name is
find
Scarlet,
it.
like the blood she got out of her victim.
That's right.
Scarlet Library Wrench.
Scarlet Library Wrench.
Scarlet Library Wrench.
Oh, you demon.
Demon dog.
You evil demon.
Sorry, man.
He did the same thing.
My turn.
Hunter becomes the hunted.
And I'm just gonna stay in the hall. I'm gonna say Peacock Hall Wrench.
All right, Mads, I got you.
Thank you.
That's a great guess, actually. That would have been my next one.
Okay.
All right. So that's a 7, and I am on the hall.
You sure are.
So I am going to go to. Oh, there's only one door out of the hall. No, there's 2. One goes to the study, though.
Yep.
Well, I hate that.
Go out the front door.
Someone's just gonna fucking accuse me next turn anyway.
Yo,
I
hop
might
out
as
the
well-
window and like get on the riding lawnmower. You can take a shortcut.
So I can't go. Although, I mean, we did play like this. That you can walk into a room and then keep walking. Like you could take a shortcut through
I don't
it.
think you can take the shortcut
House rules.
passageways because once you enter a room, then technically you're supposed to stay there. That's like where your turn ends.
I'll admit that we have learned that since Nick's turn, but it makes
True.
me no less salty.
True.
All right, well, I'll go like 1, 2, 3, right in
So
there.
we could all conspire to keep one person in one room for the whole game if we keep accusing them of things.
Yeah, I mean, if
We
you
gotta
wanna
learn how to
completely
walk
ruin the
before
world-
we can sprint, man.
Okay, I'm just saying.
You ever play Pit and then just try to acquire one of each item? Just prevent anyone from winning the
Pit.
game. That's the best way to do it.
The character
All
in
right,
Kid Icarus.
I'm gonna guess Professor Plum with the. Yeah, Professor Plum with the revolver, which is somewhere. Is it already in here? There it is. Professor Plum with the revolver on the study.
That goes to me first?
Yes.
I got nothing. You'd think I'd know of my own guild.
Bear?
This is.
Professor Plum on the study with the revolver.
I got nothing.
Uh-oh. What a crafty Gus.
Think I didn't already know that?
Crafty Gus.
Now I'll pretend to type something so you think I gleaned some useful information there. And it's your turn, Nick.
That's just what he would say if he wanted us to think he was typing
That's
something.
right.
All right. I'm gonna go back over to the hall, and I'm gonna accuse, or not accuse. I keep saying that word.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
I'm gonna guess the same peacock with the wrench this time in the hall.
All right, I got nothing.
Mavis.
Oh, it's to me. Sorry. Peacock,
Peacock
Hall
hall
Wrench. Nothing.
Oh,
So as a result, perhaps now I know the character and the weapon.
thank you.
Perhaps indeed.
Although if I ever want to get out of this room, I'm gonna have to fucking accuse somebody.
I think you did just tell us which card you showed Nick, though.
Yep, maybe. Works for
Right,
me.
fair, you're
Maybe
right.
if you
If you have the
fuckers
right
start
notes.
accusing me in not the room that we're in the whole fucking time, we could actually make some progress
Dude,
here.
it was my control for a bit. That was the last bit of info I needed. Now I can't bother you anymore.
Scarlet Billiard Room Wrench.
I got nothing.
Scarlet.
I have something.
Okay.
Okay.
And so does Nick.
Oh, Jesus.
Why would you know that?
Because he said,
Nick will die soon. Thanks, Kate.
All right. I'm moving to the lounge. Oh, good placing. I'm gonna say peacock in the lounge with the candlestick.
I have nothing.
I have nothing.
Bear?
Peacock in the lounge with the candlestick.
Yes.
I do not have a card for that.
All right, that's my turn.
All right.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Ooh, Mathis is playing a sneaky game.
I would like to accuse Mrs. Peacock in the lounge with the wrench. So now I take a look at this.
Oh, no. You better make sure you take those cards into your section with you, though.
Okay, everyone close your eyes.
All right, we'll take this off camera.
Oh,
Okay.
you're showing people.
Don't close your fucking eyes, man!
Oh, all right. Sorry.
If you ever play Clue in real life, you have to close your eyes and not look.
Why can't this be private?
All right, I am incorrect and thus out.
Yep.
Can we look again?
Yes.
All right, those are back in the center. And the manila envelopes are now
They're
lost
flipped
into
over.
the
It doesn't
ether.
mean you know what they are.
Now all of his information would be disseminated to the rest of us.
You already have it all.
Yeah.
I think you still have to, like,
So it's Nick's turn.
offer cards,
Yeah, I think you just still offer cards.
but now you are out of the game.
I think I know anyway.
I think I know.
Shit.
What are you going to do about that? But now that one person has made an accusation, it almost means that we all start having to make accusations. He's turned the tides.
Okay, I'm in the
Ryan
lounge.
guessed Peacock Wrench Lounge, which was incorrect.
Oh, whoops, is my notepad not on private? Whoops.
You sneaky bugger. You got to show your hand? Are you supposed to
Is
show
that,
your hand?
is that actually true?
I don't know. I don't remember ever reading that. I don't think that's true.
All right, so Nick, what you doing?
Mustard, revolver, lounge.
Okay. Here is this card.
There you go.
All right, Bear, you think you know it?
All right. So mine is basically boiled down to a coin flip.
Yep.
Card?
I'm going to go ahead and make the accusation, though.
If everyone's wrong and I don't guess, do I win by default?
I'm going to accuse Mrs. Peacock with the wrench in the billiard room.
I'll close my eyes.
I'm going to take these case files.
I'm just
going
going
to
to zoom way out and
examine
look
them.
in the other direction.
That's not my guess, though, so that's a good thing.
In my area. There's the confidential.
If you just tilt your view all the way down, you can't see the cards.
Just close your eyes
Yeah,
for
just
10
shut your
seconds.
eyes,
That's
man.
what
I'll
I'm
just
doing. I'm
zoom
closing
super
my
far
eyes.
in.
Holy Christ.
I mean,
my eyes.
I'm saying I can't
Oh,
see the
shit.
cards.
Were you right?
Oh. Oh my god, no.
Now you know how I feel, Bear?
Oh no.
Is it my turn? So you
It's Mathis's turn.
All right, I'm making an accusation as well.
What is your accusation, sir?
Peacock, wrench, and like you, it's a coin flip. But I'm gonna say kitchen.
Yeah.
Is that wrong? Let's take a look. Come
I'll,
on,
I'll
nobody
let,
look.
I'll let you have the revelation
No.
to yourself. Flip them one at a time.
Yeah. Oh fuck! All right.
There it is.
Yes!
Well done,
He
man.
did it.
I had peacock and wrench for a long
did it.
Did I win?
time.
Yeah, Nick, you won. Yeah, mine was a coin flip between kitchen and billiard room, and I guessed wrong. So
Yeah. I bid on when there was 3 rooms left and ate shit on it.
yeah,
You know, for real though, did Mathis just get it? I don't know.
he just
Yeah,
won.
I
He
got
just won. Yeah.
Oh.
The reason I went to the lounge was to verify that it was peacock. I knew candlestick and lounge because I had both those
All right.
cards.
Right.
I'm gonna go down the staircase to the X,
And run.
and this is where Silent Hill happens.
Thanks for watching the Roundtable Podcast broadcast, everybody. That ended in a timely manner. That was great. feel free to follow the channel here, twitch.tv/Roundtable Podcast. The VOD, after I try to export it and fail to do so 8 or 9 times through the course of the day, will be up later on youtube.com/BearTaffy. And we'll have a new episode of the podcast next Friday as well for you.
Is next Friday the pre-PAX podcast?
That is the pre-PAX podcast, yeah. So we'll have the Roundtable Podcast broadcast pre-PAX podcast.
I'm excited for it.
That'll be great. If you missed it, our first guest, Gassy Mexican, showed up on the most recent episode. You can download that on iTunes if you click the link right above the video player or down below. And we'll see you next time here on the Roundtable Podcast broadcast.
Later.